Alright, here we go. This is my first attempt at recording a World of Warships game. Let's turn the sound down. Settings. Volume. General volume. Apply. There we go. Should be Admiral volume, but that's just a bad joke. I am sailing the St. Louis, a third tier American cruiser. We'll see how long I last. Two enemy teams. Well, the enemy team has tier 5, several tier 4s, well, 2 tier 5s. Oh, like crap. St. Louis is a nice little cruiser. It has a lot of oomph for its class, or for its tier. See, there's a guy behind me there. He is driving an Omaha, which is a higher tier than me. There's another Omaha. Yeah, there's 2. That's pretty nice. 2 tier 5 cruisers. I'm going to shadow them because they'll draw more fire than me, I hope. Either that or people will focus me because I'm a smaller version of the cruiser. See over there, there's a destroyer chugging away. There we go. All the guns aimed. This should be going into open beta testing very soon. If you like the look of this game, it should be available to you very soon. They just went into closed beta and wiped all the accounts of the progress they had made over the past couple months for people playing, and to keep everybody equal. They went into closed beta to let the guys who have been playing for a while get a leg up. They'll go into open beta, and then you can have everybody come and play and play. Well, that's still pretty loud. Let's get that down. Let's turn the music down anyway. Don't really need a rock concert, just need to find some bad guys. That guy over there is, well, he's off the map now, but those guys are too far. That's about my limit there, 10-kilometer range for guns. It looks like the entire team is going down to sea. Well, the entire enemy team. You can see them down on the map, these shadowy red ships. When they're hollow outlines like that, it means that my teammates can see them and are radioing their position, but I cannot see them. They're too far out of my view range. There's a battleship over here at A, where I don't think I'm going to catch these 2 Omahas. They're just leaving me in their dust. Or spray, I guess. We'll see how well this ends up. For those of you who tune into my channel for modeling, modeling as in miniatures modeling, not cool sexy lady modeling. This is not going to be a regular thing. This is just for the WarBoss, to show him that other people also game. But what I'm trying to do now is to keep this island between me and that battleship over there, because he's 13 kilometers away, and he can hit me. Let's see, Arkansas, yeah, he's got at least a 12-kilometer range, and I've got 10-kilometer range, so I've got to go 2,000 meters before I can hit him with my shells, and he would be able to drop some big rocks on mine. You can see how he's punishing that tier 5 cruiser up there with some big hits, and I'm hoping I can set him on fire in just a second. Yeah, no target detected. How about now? Nope. Nope. There we go. See, that'll be a 7-second flight, so we want to lead him a little bit. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, see, I didn't do hardly any damage to him. And now the downside of putting this island between he and I is that when I start firing, you will see my shells. I'll go ahead and do this since the reload is so quick. Striking the top of the mountain. No good. Oop. There is the other battleship. Luckily he is facing the Omaha group. And I've just got the fire button down so I can put some high explosive shells. See, here it comes. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge. Now I've got about 25 or 30 seconds before... Oh. Oh, he slowed down a little bit, which makes it nicer to me. Just rolling fire onto him to hopefully keep catching him on fire. You hear all the cool sound effects and everything. Oh, another turret magazine. There we go. Somebody set him on fire, which is the bane of battleships. Now I'm on fire. Let's turn. Ooh, ouch. You can see my health bar going down rapidly over there. Let's get the fire out, boys. I should be getting some decent EXP off of this. Presenting him my undamaged side. Up, and there he goes. So now I can turn. My fire is just about out. The downside is that our southern team has been destroyed down there on Cap C. So there we go. That's not too bad. I took a beating from that battleship because, you know, I'm in a tier 3 cruiser. He was, I think that, yeah, it was the Arkansas Beta, which is one tier up and a battleship. And so he has, I think, 4 turrets with 14-inch guns on them, a pair on each, which gives a lot of firepower. So if I can help it, I'm not going to tangle with another battleship. I'm just going to go after cruisers. Hopefully I can get out after a destroyer, because destroyers are the delicious food for cruisers. Oh yeah, see, they also go very fast, and so you got to lead them a lot. Woo! And I did not lead them a lot. Which, whenever I talk about lead, I always think of Full Metal Jacket. How do you do it? Shoot the women and children. Oh, it's easy. You just don't lead them as much. Thank you, Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, I might hit him, I might not. I'm out of his detection range, actually, which that's surprising. Torpedoes, ooh, okay, well there, they died. Let's see if those will arc over the island, or if they will, in fact... Boom, 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 there we go. That's not too bad. That guy's out of range. There's a little destroyer up here still. I'm going to pump some more shots into him as he comes around. You can see his AA going there. Yeah, even with that much lead, I really can't get this guy. He is quick. Oh, and now he has... explode. I'm going to change course because he is undoubtedly dropping torpedoes. Fire as they bear, boys. See, this little bugger is so hard to hit. And I'm swinging back and forth to try to negate his. Not even one hit. There we go. Splashing all about him. There we go. Ooh, knocked out his propulsion. So unless he's got his repair crew. Let's see. Oh, he's still trying to get me. Oh, and he's still too far away for me to catch. So, oh, and he led me into his crew. His whole fleet is coming after me now. At least I can hit somebody. There we go. Go ahead and blow my repair crew. Because essentially, all I'm going to be doing now is firing bullets till I die. So there we go. I set him on fire, hit him. You see me sinking. I'm pretty sure we've lost this one. They stuck together much better at the beginning. And in the middle, and in the end than we did. Which will put a damper on it. Now, I'm not going to make you sit here for the rest of the battle because, you know, this guy's so far away, he's not going to get into the battle until too late. The carriers, let's see, that's a Langley, I believe. Nope, it's a Vogue. It's the tier up. This is the tier 5 American carrier. You can see all that. And there is the other cruiser, one of the Omaha still in the game. And the little destroyer, a Wix, which is a tier 3 destroyer, very powerful if they can get in close. The American torpedoes have very close range. But honestly, this game is so pretty if you can run the high def stuff. Well, there's my dead boat. So let's come. See, like, this is the Yogi, I think. Yeah, Yogi class battleship. As you can see, it's battle damage. It's got the big turrets. I mean, it's just a beautiful game. But anyway, these guys are fast on their way to the bottom, so we will depart and call this done. But the carriers are kind of fun, very different than the rest of the ships. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a fun time. Alrighty, here you can see the end of the game. We did lose. You can see the carrier was the last to go. It's there in the background burning. This is the end screen. You can see I made 672 experience, 34 free experience, which means I can use it on any ship. 60,000 credits, which is actually a pretty good game. Almost hit 70 times. 2 critical damages, 3 fires. You can see from the EXP, I was middle of the pack. Did not sink anybody, but hit a plethora of ships. You know, went down 6. It was another 6 minutes, you know, after I went down. So I'd be glad I didn't make you watch that. 27,000 damage from my HE shells. Another 7,500 damage from the fires I set. You can see I took a lot of hits from HE and 1 or 2 AP shells. Those were probably from the battleship before he switched ammo. But you can see I made a decent amount of money. I do run a premium account on World of Tanks, which goes over to World of Warships. This makes this a premium account too, which I think is pretty neat. But yeah, it's a fun game. The open beta should click in a couple days, I would think, and then you'll be able to download it. Anyway, hope you guys have a good afternoon. Adios.